Mm. Doom, 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 doom. Sweet. Okay. There is what I want. Live streaming. Oh dear. Right, let's get back into it. Oh God. Right, so guys, welcome back. I'm always Meet the Weirdo. This is 2 Point Hospital. One of the main reasons I wanted to get back into this game is to go to Mitton. I want to get 3 stars on Slaughtering, but I'm getting a bit bored of that level at the minute, and I know that this is going to bring new challenges in Mitton, and I want to see if it works. If it doesn't work, we will go back to Slaughtering and try and progress with that, but here we go, Mitton University, let's get started. If you haven't been following and just joining me now, previously I started Mitton and it crashed and it bugged out. I'm just going to have a look at the... It looks like it's clear. So I'm not sure there'll be any graphical bugs. So what was happening, as you could see, layouts of rooms on the floor led me to believe that it hadn't deleted all the rooms. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by putting some GP offices in this centre. I always have one bigger than they need to be in one direction. Fit them. We'll have the weighing scales against that wall. Plant there. Rug, anatomy poster, that side I reckon, food pyramid poster, something wrong. And let's have a clock. Right, so now what I want is I want to put the reception down. Right, so I'm going to go with silver benches because don't make a difference what colour they are really. I'm just going to put 2 there for now. Should be fine. And then I'm going to put another GP's office. Here. Whaling? Weighing scales, plant over there, rug, again, needs a certificate. I'm going to put a clock in here as well. Oh, we forgot radiators. Let's put the radiators in there. Right, so I've got my 2 GP's officers. I'm going to hire an assistant. And then I'm going to hire... hire one of them, and I'm going to leave the other one. And I did see that... There we go. So, what I need as well is I need a pharmacy. What I want to know is, have I created... Yeah, I've created a huge corridor thing there, so I'm probably going to want probably going to want fire extinguisher, a plant, quite happy to have a cupboard in here. A clock. Obviously we need a radiator. I'm thinking chair as well, because there we go. Try and get everything up to level 3 straight away. Thinking I don't know. I need cardiology, general diagnosis. And I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna gonna need an extinguisher. So we need a nurse, we need at least one nurse. So I'm gonna have a look at these guys' traits. High energy, charming, motivated, sarcastically framed trivial things. Norma de la Grotte. You're hired. And Green Fingers likes to argue their best friend is an ostrich. Sophie Rampant is funny, knows that yeah, whatever. So we've got 2 nurses, an assistant. Right, I don't mind moving it on a little bit because I need to get my right, so we've got temperature, so let's have a look at the temperature situation. Radiators being necessary here. Really like the way that this is. far as radiators go, this is not the best. Right. Right, so it's a bit warm in that section, so move that down maybe to this end. Give it.
No money, no treatment.
Ooh, that is a good point.
Ooh, ooh.
And then I'm going to have a cardiology. Next to the window so they can look out the window while they're running. We'll have a wall monitor over there. Some weighing scales. I don't think they use it, but we'll put a punching bag in there. Fire extinguisher. Get through clock and chair. And then a radiator. And the way into the room.
And now for Sir Nigel Reviews, in which Sir Nigel reviews the new fitness centre in Lower Bullocks, the Steel Buns Gym. I spent a very pleasant afternoon in the sauna, but did not care for the smells as one walks down the corridor. In short, I would stick with the perspiration spa in Grockle Bay.
Right, now I'm going to look at radiators. Radiators. Ah, perfect.
Don't forget to tip your nurse.
Toasty. Right, while we're doing that, what I'm going to do is craft a research department. What I might actually do is stick it at the back here. Oh yeah. Putting a notice board in there would be a good idea. I'm not sure if it's likely to explode. Don't think it is. But we'll put a fire extinguisher in here anyway. I'm thinking I'll have a drinking fountain in there as well. So I've created that. Probably need training first, but need to hire. Cheese for brains.
Doctor wanted in research.
Oh, oh.
Right. So.
Oh, oh.
Courses available, research, trainer available, boom, and then might as well train both of them in that.
I don't mind telling you it's a bit nippy in the booth today. The heater is malfunctioning and the window is stuck in an open position. I have no choice but to engage in vigorous exercise. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Any suspicious objects should be poked with the special stick. Nurse required in cardiology.
Ooh, losing money. Not good. Not now. Oh, that's a good point. Bit more hospital madness going on. Get this training done, that's all I want.
Don't forget to tip your nurse. We're sorry for the litter that you dropped on our floor.
Oh, oh.
Night fever emergency. No, can't do that. No radiator in this room.
Training course completed.
There we go. Chromotherapy. Crack on. Now, just
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
I have discovered the heater had been jammed with sodium snacks. No wonder it ceased to function. I suspect this is the work of that unhygienic anarchist, Harrison Wolf. Words will be had, I assure you.
right. So I have the ward over there. So the ward is possibly going to go there. Or there. I would say
Nurse
over
to the
here.
pharmacy.
This side. One, two, three. Three. Six. Let's have a bedside table there. And there. One monitor.
Nurse required in cardiology.
Plant at the end of the ward. Pause there. Right, so now I want to hire Dave Peril and I don't really want any more of those.
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
Not now. Right, items need a bin in this vicinity. Clearly they are getting a bit.
Tired of thinking for yourself? Wish you could donate all your money.
Aha!
Join the Orb Foundation today. The orb is the perfect shape and the perfect solution.
I will put
More 2 Point, more often. This is 2 Point Radio.
Nurse to the
also
ward, please.
put research project complete. Okay, cure a patient with current therapy. Right, I need money. Big time money. I'm not even sure actually create this room anywhere. Ah.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
It'll go here.
Patients should seem less sick and more cured during the health inspector's visit. Janitor, to repair drug mixer.
Have I got a radiator in here? No. Okay. Is that a nurse that's even in there? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Go back to the nurses and see if there's anybody else. High energy, a salty sea dog. And right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go Clyde Farce and Nurse Davy Peril, and I'm gonna put them on treatment. I can't do it yet. Okay. Need more money. Okay. Open.
Doctor wanted in research.
Oh, oh,
You got Harrison Wolf on 2 Point Radio. Harrison Wolf here on 2 Point Radio. Remember, I'm not here to entertain you. I'm here to entertain myself.
Right. New illness, lazy bones. Great. Right. I'm really gonna struggle with this. Probably should have bought. First thing I'm thinking I should have done is bought more land. Space to expand, because oh wait, that's good. We're getting a lot of profit coming in. I don't have the tools to deal with that right now. I'm very sorry. In fact, I feel like speeding it up. I'm just going to keep tabs on this.
Please respect the hospital grounds. No unauthorized digging.
Right, staff training. David Perrell, yes. We do want to train you, and we want to train Nurse Clyde as well. And we want to train you in treatment. And we're going to hire somebody to do it. It's not what I want, but I can't afford to take all my nurses out of the game. In fact, I can't really afford to take any out of the game. So I'm going to look at bringing in someone else. Eugene Dingle, inspiring as an opening for the role. Lily Bucket, wants more money, suspicious of things. Phoebe Beer, nasty. Nope. Sebastian England, Eugene Dingle. Okay, I'm not thrilled with the prospect, but... Of course our money's getting quite low. No, I don't think we need a loan just yet. Because we're making a profit. Once these two are trained... The next thing I want to train is
Nurse wanted in
GPs.
cardiology.
Better GPs, that's the next thing. We have someone in with lightheadedness. This is not good. This is not good. I need to expand. I'm not sure if lightheadedness will fit here. I can't afford it anyway. It will fit there.
Nurse needed in general diagnosis.
Question is... Yeah, that I think is what I would do. Can't afford it just yet.
You're listening to Harrison Wolf. I don't know what my time-traveling future self is up to, but my arm just disappeared.
And just because I can't afford anything else right now, I'm just going to put in the radiator and that. And that's it. I'm going to put a seat. I'm going to put Trix Machine in that corner. No, I'm not going into debt. Still profiting 8 grand. Speed it up. Speed it up, we'll be fine. Oh, we're already treating our first lightheadedness patient in a small little clinic. And what do you know? You messed it up. Sorry, I don't believe you deserve this raise, but fuck it. Clive Farce. Hospital attractiveness. Okay, okay. Right. I only have to get it there, do I?
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
Damn it. Oh! I got a 1-star hospital. Encyclopedia bookcase. Awesome. New bookcase. Plants freaking everywhere. That one's on a wonk. Didn't even plan that. There we go.
Maintenance Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
Awesome. Did that really quick. Don't really like the idea of that one there though, so I'm going to put that one in the research lab. Yeah, make it a little bit nicer in the research lab. Right, so we already got the 1 star on Mitton, which is really good because it's the furthest I've got really.
Office.
No. New slave slot. Let's.
If you're unlucky enough to get sick, my advice, don't turn to Jumbo Medical Solutions. Their hospitals are well equipped, it's true. But what's the use of healing your body if you have to sell your soul, right?
It's the awards, and I'm gonna open them all. Boom. Got Rising Star, Employer of the Year, and Most Prestigious Hospital. Epic. Right. I'm gonna upgrade that. Because right now I don't have the tools that I need. Right. Just gonna let's have a look at courses available. Well, let's have a look at the trainees available. Right, I said I was going to do doctor training. I was going to do doctors, and I was going to train them in GP. Those are the 2 that I want. GP is what I want, and I'm going to have to hire Huggles. Now, I've got a little bit more money, so it's a little bit better. Clyde Farce is ready. I don't really want to promote him so much, but it's a little bit better. Pharmacy, 4 patients with misery guts. I don't really know if I want to. I'll give it a go because it could end up getting me some money. Clyde Farce, where is he?
Janitor pool to mend easy scan.
I'm gonna give me put you here. Put you in there.
Janitor, please prepare heart racer.
Oh no, this is not good. Don't think I'm going to do too well with this. I think I ought to hire another janitor. Bob Spoon, what a name. Bob, get to it. I don't think I'm going to cure anybody. This is really not what I wanted. What?
You got Harrison Wolf on 2 Point Radio. The band claims the song you just heard was composed in outer space, somewhere around the second moon of Jupiter. That's the small one. You probably never heard it. Addressed to you. Of course, maybe they just drank too many cans of palpitation.
The money to do that. Right, I need to get one of these. Open. Right. So I'm missing psychiatry, Pan's Lab, Clown Clinic for a start. So psychiatry.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Take a seat. Right, and bookcase. I'm sure I've unlocked another bookcase as well. Maybe it can't go in here. Never mind. Right. So, clock.
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
Radiator. Certificate? That'll do. Boom. Yeah, it's gonna be okay. Right. So we've got the psychiatry.
Doctor wanted in research.
We definitely need a staff room, which can squeeze in here. Because we don't need a massive staff room. Having one that's sort of
Doctor to psychiatry, please.
don't have for now, that'll do. Just gives them somewhere to go to relax for the time being. That's all I need. Right. Oops. I don't know what I clicked on there. Not usually only cure 20 patients. Okay, yeah, why not? Not now. Staff promotion. Right. Send patient home for now. And what I want is to courses available, psychiatry, trainer available, boom, and then trainees available, one, just because I can't spell the doctor right now. You need to be hired. Staff, handyman, janitors, boom
We have a
boom.
VIP visiting the hospital.
You. Fire. There we go.
Tired of hearing all the good things going on in the world? Sick of cheery headlines and positive articles? Then read the Daily Sneer, because good news is bad news. 24 hours a day. This is 2 Point Radio.
Right.
Doctor to the deluxe clinic.
Yeah. There we go. You might be a bit warmer now, mate. And I'll put a plant this side as well. Be a bit nicer for you now. It's a bit frustrating that you can't. So much training to do. Although we are earning a little bit more money now. Oof. Injection room.
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually. Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Yeah, whatever. That's better. Big bucks coming in. Cure 20 patients. Of course we didn't, because the GPs are overrun as usual, because that seems to be the balance of the game.
Doctor required in research.
And I'm gonna just, because I can, stick another.
One lucky hospital had a visit from Augustus Lavender, the holistic CEO today. But I'm not sure anybody wants an emergency aromatherapy ward.
Right, policy update. Hey, rep. Send patient home. I don't think we're going to get that research done anytime soon.
Maintenance needed in general diagnosis.
Right. Courses available. General practice. Ace Pilfer and both of these guys need to go in, and then right, we've got spare doctor there. Mood poisoning. Huh.
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
Emergency, Mockstar emergency. Don't really have the time for that. There's no queue, and you are capable of research. Really, there's no queue because the person's not there yet.
Janitor, please repair heart racer.
Ah, who are you? One of our GPs is unfortunately not doing GP duties. So we aren't doing too bad. We're not feeling great. Oh, of course we did. I don't want our reputation to go too high though either.
We're sorry for the litter that you dropped on our floor.
So I have a new hobby now, beekeeping. I only have 3 bees for now, not as easy to catch as you'd think, but I'm looking forward to all that sweet, sweet honey.
Right, we need a clown
And
clinic.
here's a sweet, sweet melody for you all.
Clown clinic.
Training course completed. Attention! Don't feed the ghosts. They're dead. Thank you. Yearly review imminent.
No. Yeah.
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
Staff training required. Yes. Train now. Ejection room. Get permission to wait. Send patient home. Cure 10 patients. Okay, I'll do that then. Train now in doctor. Let's train him in treatment. And let's see if there's anybody else? Nurse? No one.
Maintenance needed and general diagnosis.
Add another bin down here.
Nurse required in clown clinic.
%. For the toilet. Fuck, this is. Right.
I don't often do this, but here's the weather report. A purple contentment seeps through the pores of Croquembouche. A vast cloud of inexperienced crows gathers for the annual feast over flattering. And finally, the tears of a clown swell to a tide down the streets of Grockle Bay. The next weather report will be in 17 years.
Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full.
Okay. Right, so you, I think...
Training course completed.
Not allowed in the GP. Not allowed in the GP.
Nurse to the pharmacy.
I would prefer it. Formation for misery guts. Yes, and injection room required. Patient home for now. Right, log, mood, boom, thirsty, right, items,
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
I'm gonna have an arcade machine somewhere. Where am I gonna put it? I know, put it outside the toilet. There we go. Right, train now. Boom.
Nurse required in general diagnosis.
Oh. Oh.
When I first moved to 2 Point County from across the pond, you want to know what I missed most? The bowling alleys, man. You asked me, they're every bit as important as libraries and museums. On the way, more tunes to make your head explode.
Oh.
Yeah, it might be. Can't really afford to at the minute.
Maintenance
However,
announcement.
once these three are
Toilets
trained,
need routine servicing.
let's go. Yay, that's £5 grand. Pick up.
Oh.
Putting down.
Oh. Oh.
You can go, yeah. Tabitha Scream, I would put in. Is there. Oh. Oh no, it's not that, is it? Tabitha Scream. That's Sophie Rampant, I think. Quite like this. We're coming up to the end of the stream, guys, I think. Melanie Quiche and Ace Pilfer. There's far too many. We need to build another GP's office, and I can't afford to do it now. I don't really want it down here, so I'm wondering if I know that I'm gonna double whammy this. I want to move the toilets so that I can make them a little bit bigger. I don't know whether to put them here or not. It's not really what I was after when I don't know really. Do I test to see if the door can go there? Yeah, the door can go there. Awesome. So if I just put those two there, put the radiator under the window, the sinks can go, and I think I'm going to have a third one. Then I'm going to put two at the back. Two in the middle. That's your toilet situation. A little bit of a toilet maze.
In the event of an epidemic, please try not to panic. Nurse needed in chromotherapy.
Tired of thinking for yourself? Wish you could donate all your money. Aha! Join the Orb Foundation today. The orb is the perfect shape and the perfect solution. More 2 Point, more often. This is 2 Point Radio.
Certificate and a clock. Boom. Then more benches. I'll leave it stand there. Four more patients to cure. What I want to know though is where's the golden
Doctor
toilet?
to psychiatry, please.
Cause I can't see it. Waiting for a fluid injection room. Do we have the research? Oh, it's almost done.
Yearly review imminent.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just view this. Boom. Oh, we got Hospital of the Year. Wanted the winningest Hospital of the Year because they need more awards. Best Research Hospital. Employer of the Year, Best Teaching Hospital, Rising Star, Epic. Right, where is Dr. Natasha Factory? She's coming back to research. Looks of it. Working in research. Come on. How much have you got? Awesome. Injection room unlocked. A lot of people have been wanting this injection room. I don't know how big it needs to be. That's awesome. I'm going to put the door there. And then I'm going to fire it. I've not actually seen this
that you dropped on our floor.
I've not actually seen this in action yet. Oh, let's not forget the radiator.
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking.
Not forget the radiators. Not particularly a fan of.
Ricky Hawthorne here, bringing you music, sunshine, and old-fashioned charm on 2 Point Radio. And we begin with a belter of a track.
Down there. Yeah, that's a bit bad. Right. So over here. There we go.
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
Might need another psychiatry, unfortunately, but I only need more. Ooh, crap! I think I've just lost a load of money. Not yet. Okay, staff training. Yeah. No. It's 2 staff training. Okay. Freudian lips. Okay. Research complete. Nurses. Okay. Train now. Oh my god. Another nurse that needs training. Right. I'm going to go for the pharmacy. Management. Just purely because nobody's got that yet. You got 2 people with that. That'll improve things. Must admit, this game is like Theme Hospital, but it has improved on it. The graphics obviously make it a little bit more modern. It feels challenging as the original Theme Hospital did, but it feels challenging in a more forgiving way to me. I don't know whether that's the right way of putting it, but I feel like it's challenging me enough for me to get that. I know people like a challenge. I can see that being the case for everybody, but I can also see it being simple enough and engaging enough for it not to put me off because of its challenges, because I'm not the kind of guy who likes to be challenged to the max, if you will. I like a challenge, but I like a nice steady challenge. And although Mitton, when I first played it, was a nightmare, I'm a little bit more comfortable with it now. Not now. I'm sorry, I will train you, but I don't have the ability to do it as quick as you'd like. Staff, attractiveness of the hospital.
Hearing such wonderful music reminds me of my youth, when I could just sit quietly and listen to songs one after the other. Well, never mind. Let's listen to some more songs.
Right, I just want to put a bloody plant there. What are we on? 66%. Okay, 67%. Not what I was after. I'm going to have to put my plant back in this section that I don't want it in.
Nurse needed in chromotherapy.
I'm probably going to put one at the back of the training room. And I'm probably going to have to put one in psychiatry as well. Right. Epic. Plants everywhere. Should have really gone with yuccas, but... Right, staff promotion. Clyde Fast is ready for promotion. Can I? Let me do it, is it? And that, what I was doing with the wages, the improving of the wages, I'm going to the max happy, but the first instance of that, just to max out the happy, but for the least amount of money. I don't know if that's where you should go. Maybe you don't need to go quite that high, but I just find that the happier they are, the better they work. So let's max it out, but on the least cost, I suppose. But right, so we've got some stuff going on here. It's pretty mental. There's a lot of unhappy patients. I really need another GP's office. I don't really want this many GP's offices. I don't really like the idea that GP's office, just got another one, is the basic, like, solution to hospital management at the minute. I'm just going to put some more benches in down here. There's a queue outside of psychiatry. Yes, I know there is a queue outside of psychiatry, and I'm really tempted to build another one, but I don't have enough psychiatrists for that to be justifiable. And unfortunately, no matter how far into this level you get, you still have to train all your staff.
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
Right. So we're upgrading chromotherapy. Do I hire another janitor just because? Or why do if that's an option?
Janitor, please repair heart racer.
It's time for the news now. A leak has been discovered in one of the Meltdown's factories. Police say they may have to evacuate the surrounding region, which sounds like a great excuse to go on holiday for a few weeks. Lucky people.
Dickhead. Oh, thank God for that. That was lucky. Oh, I kind of zoomed in just in case it went on fire and then we'd be able to see it go on fire. Which I will probably do at some point. On one of my hospitals that I've already free-started, I will probably just take away all the janitors and run the equipment down and see if I can get some kind of fire and see what happens. Because I have heard that it doesn't have the same permanent effect what it did in Theme Hospital, which is quite good. Oh my God. Right, So training required for a handyman. I'm not really looking. I wouldn't mind training you, but like, I suppose better. Right. So what? Not that one. I want you to be trained in maintenance or mechanics. Maintenance is something. Better fix it, and there's no trainees apart from you, which makes no sense. Well, in that case, I can afford to take another one of you away then, can't I? Save myself some money. Right, so inflated ego. See, this feels like it's in there as a nod to the original theme hospital, but I really wish that Bloaty Head was still in there. It's such a good one. In fact, that could be some DLC they could put in there. I don't know what everybody else thinks, but put in old classic theme hospital illnesses like invisibility and bloaty head. What was that weird one? Was it transparency? I don't know. But anyway, I can't do that now, so sorry. I'm thinking I need a couple of nurses trained in diagnostics next, though, because I don't really have much of that going on. Pan's lab, I think, is definitely needed. Can I do it here? No, I can't. Never mind. I probably could if I made the toilet slightly smaller, but I don't know if I really want to do that. I do need a Pan's lab. It's one thing that I haven't got. I know. Let's put that there. Now that we've So if I try and put Pam's lab here now, it does work. I haven't got a Pam's lab, you see, so I need one. Might as well put it in. I'm going to put a couple of yuccas either side of the machine. We'll put bin. Right, and then I always like to put a clock and a chair, and as a result of staff being thirsty all the time, I always like to put a drinking fountain in there, and that should be it. Now, it's a bit of a tight squeeze down there. Fills the space. I did see something on pop up on my YouTube feed today that I might look into and see if there is anything worth checking out with that, and that is Prison Architect is bringing out a multiplayer mode. I don't know what that means, but I will have a look and see if it is worth checking out. I've just realised we have forgotten the radiator in our Pan's lab. Which is definitely a bad thing. But right, so how are we getting on? We only need the research points to 2-star Mitton, which I'm quite pleased with. Needless to say, I think the next time I stream I will be doing a bit of Tumble, because I want to get to a new hospital and I haven't quite got Flemington unlocked yet, but 2 stars on Mitton is, well, even 1 star on Mitton is enough. I need to get 1 star on Tumble. It's getting quite busy, this hospital. I might have to open it out a bit, get this plot over here. So we'll do that now. Get level 4 clown clinic. I might be able to do that. Obviously, a new illness discovered. Grey's Anatomy, 7 patients with Grey's Anatomy. I don't really want to unlock that just yet. 7 is a lot for me to deal with 1 clinic. So we'll get rid of that. And a level 4 clown clinic, I will do my best. I think it's quite big enough to work. So there doesn't appear to be any clowns knocking about. So do I have a drinks fountain in here? Doesn't look like I do. Put it next to the chair. Do I have a bin in here? Yes. I have that. Maybe I should have a plant, a proper plant. In fact, let's move the plant to this side. I think it's going to be close to central, is it not now? I've got a clown cursor in here. It's a bit frustrating having to spin around on the side. Yeah. Do I? Yeah. And the Rorschach. We're a bit of a way off. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to manage this. Certificate. Another radiator. Let's put some drawings in that corner. Let's have a notice board. There we go.
Nurse wanted in cardiology.
Staff promotion. Okay. Epic. Right.
Rival executive now approaching the hospital. Injection room, calling nurse.
Right, so we're making a profit of 8,000. It's quite useful, I reckon, to have that cushion of 8 grand coming in. Definitely, GP's office is definitely something that I need. Diagnostics, won't it? Course was available. Diagnostics. Trainers available. Him. Right. So we want nurses, really, and I think somebody else has mentioned this. Somebody who I watched streaming, and one of the main guys that 2 Point have got behind. They really want sort of more of this. Is there any nurses that haven't had any training whatsoever? No. Right, I'm going to go with Nurse David Perrell, because he was wanting training ages ago. And I'm going to go with Norma de la Grotta. Not over keen on taking nurses out of the situation at the minute, but I'm ticking along nicely. I'm quite impressed. Doing a lot better than I expected. I think I was planning on finishing about 10 minutes ago, but it's quite addictive, as you can see. If you do have any comments or feedback on how my playstyle, the layout of my hospital, anything like that, please do drop us a comment. Or if you know me in person and you don't have a YouTube account, or you don't like commenting, just drop us a message on Facebook, or drop us a text message if you got my number. I very much like to hear from people who are watching my content. Or maybe it's not you that knows me, it's your mum or one of your friends. pass the message on through them by all means.
Plants need water.
Great to hear feedback, tips, anything really.
You're listening to Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio.
So we've got quite a lot of people in here.
We're coming up to the top of the hour, which, if you ask me,
GP's
is the very
offices
best
getting
part of
hit
the
from
hour.
both.
I know, some of you will say, but Ricky, what about the bottom of the hour? And you'd be right.
So we've gone through another year, pretty quick that year. I'm just going to do the open all thing again. Twice Hospital of the Year. Excellent stuff. Patient's Choice Award. Oh, that's brilliant.
We're close to award season.
But no, we're not. I've just passed it. Too slow. Right. So we've got a nurse who wants more money, and David Perrell is... It's one of my favourite names so far, I must admit. Ones that I've seen, anyway. In fact, I'm getting a lot of good ones. I don't know. Staff training required. Right, this GP, definitely going to get another GP slot there. Definitely. In fact, I'll do it now. Right, so I want General Practice 2. Now, I can get one of these other ones, but I don't want the problem of, like, taking one out. So if I get Ace Pilfer in there, and we got 3 really good GPs, hopefully that is going to help us. Just thinking logically here, and hopefully that's good enough. Patient isn't happy, very bored, desperate for the toilet. Okay. Where was he? He's outside the GP's office. Well, bored is not really an option when you're outside the GP's office. There's a games console there. There's an arcade. There's a load of leaflets here. Maybe I should move these down here. But I really don't see why you'd be bored in this section of the hospital. Maybe if you were in this section of the hospital, I could understand it, which I am gonna put a bookcase there, just in case. See if somebody's using it. The clowns like to read, people.
Doctor needed in GP's office.
Right. So we've got this space over here, and I don't really know what to do with it. I know we need another GP's office at some point. I don't like the fact that we need another GP's office. I think 3 should be plenty. But we obviously do need more than 3. We've got a PANS lab. We've got chromotherapy and injection room. I think we need another psychiatry as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put another GP's office in. And this is the small side, so we're going with the small side. It is 4x4.
Tired of hearing all the good things going on in the world?
Put the door there.
Sick of cheery headlines and positive articles? Then read the Daily Sneer, because good news is bad news. 24 hours a day. This is
drinking
2 Point
fountain at the
Radio.
back. A bookcase on that back wall. A plant by the windows. The rug. A bit more sort of mainstream anatomy poster. And a food pyramid poster, just to give us a bit of a boost over there. There we go. We've got that in there, and I now want to put silver benches down. And we've got, is that Ace Pilfer coming in? Yeah, Dr. Ace Pilfer is coming in. Right, I've just seen the money coming in, and I'm quite surprised. So we got 15 rep, staff promotion is Pilfer. You are getting some moolah. That'll do. And Melanie Quiche wants a raise as well. Night fever emergency. 7 patients with night fever. Night fever. I'm not really sure I want to do that just yet. And right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause it and I'm going to create another psychiatry room. 6. I can't actually do it. That is epic. So I'm going to create a small psychiatry room here. Really do want to eventually unlock the fireplace. I think that looked really cool. I don't know if you've seen it before, guys, but quite impressed with that. Obviously, drinks fountain, bookcase, plant, rug, clown poster in that corner. I think the Rorschach poster needs to be on this side so that they can see it as well. Food pyramid poster, however, just extraordinaire certificate by the window. I think I forgot the radiator in the GP's office again. There we go. And so now as training rooms available again, we are going to get psychiatry. You're going to get a guest up, and we're going to go for Tabitha Scream and Dr. Cooper Book. And because we've got a bit more money, I can risk doing that. Look, pardon me. But yeah, guys, if you're new to the channel, this is the game I'm focused on at the minute. I can tell you that No Man's Sky is definitely something I will cover more of on the channel. It's very limited at the minute because when I play, I'm likely playing with a friend. Oh, William, how's it going? Cheers for stopping by and saying hello. Really appreciate it when somebody joins the chat. Gotta love it. But anyway, so yeah, No Man's Sky is one of my games that I played quite a lot out of on the channel. Feel free to go back and check out my footage. But at the minute, this is what I'm focused on. I am going to do other games, possibly on a weekend actually, because I can actually focus on something else on a weekend. I feel like I've got the time to do it. I do work full time aside from doing a bit of YouTube. This isn't something I make much money from. Don't think I make any money from. Don't make any money from it. I do it because I love doing it, and hopefully I can entertain some of you lot out there as well. But yeah, so focused on 2 Point Hospital at the minute, but do play a bit of No Man's Sky. I have streamed a lot of RimWorld in the past, and I do intend on streaming more. I've heard that it's getting closer to the full release, and Beta 19 released recently. I'm hoping to take a look at that at some point, at least over the next month. Obviously, FIFA 19 is due. If you've noticed the description, there will be something in there about that. Ooh, let's play this. Just realised I just paused it to build that room and get the training sorted. But yeah, as I said, this is, for want of a better word, spiritual successor to Team Hospital, and they have done an amazing job. I'm wondering if it is worth me creating some kind of room. Oh. Situation. Over in this little section here, because the other staff room, I think. What are we gonna do? Leaflets. And I'm only putting him there for the time being. But yeah, do
announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
No shit. Well, like I said, as well, if any feedback on the quality of the stream, do let us know that as well, because I am mindful that sometimes when I start streaming and I've got it on the right hand side, like right now, it's spinning for me. But that could be my internet
Jumbo
connection,
Medical
not being able,
Solutions
not
has
wanting to let me
introduced a
watch what I'm
wonderful new
streaming.
feature in all their hospitals.
Never really understood
At one press of a
how
button,
streamers can
bedridden
keep
cases
up with
can
that,
now order
and I
any
can't,
Jumbo
because
product
my
and
internet's
have it
not
flown
exactly
in
rubbish.
by drone directly to their room. How's that for
Right, you are
convenient?
getting a
Training course
promotion.
completed.
Oops. Yeah, might as well. Right. So somebody wants training, and it's 2 nurses. I'm quite happy to go for that. Night fever. Yeah, you know what? Let's give it a go. It's the worst that could happen. It's not Dr. Pepper, is it? Right. I can train these guys, so I think having a couple ward management is what I want, and right. So I've got Tabitha Screamers changing psychiatry. This is looking good. I must admit, she got treatment as well. You see, that's like, this is what I started to notice. I'm pretty good, William. How are you? Hope things are well. I'm guessing you're in Scandinavia with a name like that, but I could be totally wrong. Hoping that the video spinning like that is not a problem. Right, looks like I'm back and I can see everything real time. Right, let's go and check out the queues of this place. VIP, VIP, VIP. Oh, you need to be up at the top. You need to be up at the top. There we go. I love Night Fever. Look at that. That's just amazing. Right, I'm just gonna put some green benches in.
Nurse required in injection room.
Right, well, a lot of patients being run by nurses. That's probably because I've just taken a couple of them away. Let's see if there's anyone, pardon me, with a good sort of set of positive plastic hygiene who's got on all the knots they used to know how to tie. I couldn't really give a stuff. Nobody's really.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Not another 5 grand. Let's have a look. Staff challenge go 90 days without death. No thanks. Because 24 hours 62. Boom. That'll do me. Right, we got another 5,000. That's excellent. My eyes are going a bit funny. There we go. Promote. Alright. Oh man.
You're on the air. air with Ricky Hawthorne. Well, actually, I'm the one who's on the air. You're just listening to me being on the air. You're listening to the air.
Doctor to the Deluxe Clinic.
Right then. Radiators. Right, I'm gonna put one there. I'm gonna put one there. I might put one there for now. Ooh, that's a bit heavy in that section. It's a little bit better now. You know. I'm just gonna put it there. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I see many with lightheadedness. Right. Illnesses. Right. Let's have a look. Treatment cost, cures, ineffective, fatalities, rage, quit. Cure rate 100% off star. Mood poisoning injection. Okay. Is this junior doctor with psychiatric and treatment? Probably would work quite well in the deluxe or the Pans lab. Ooh, speaking of which, let's upgrade the Pans lab. Oh, cheers for the subscribe, William, if you're still in the chat. Much appreciated. Ooh. And we've gained 73,000. We're doing really well on the money front. I think we can get this 2-star. I think that's what I might do. I'm 3 minutes off when I would like to finish for the second time. But I will. I think I'll just wait until we get that research point and get the 2nd star. And then what I can do is next time I stream this, which might not be tomorrow, who knows, I can get Tumble started. Right, so we got training and 4 out of 7 wasn't bad. And that's a nurse that wants training. No qualifications. Right. I'm wondering if we get this guy doing injection along with somebody else. Somebody who already has treatment. Guessing that one. There we go, that one.
Attention! Don't feed the ghosts. They're dead. Thank you.
Don't feed the ghosts. Oh man. Getting into this. I know this water tastes vile at the minute. Right, we need a handyman. Where are we with the handyman? Or do we just get someone to zoom over there?
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
There we go. I like how he waters it, but it sprouts up before he's finished watering. Not quite sure on the timing of that animation, guys, but hey, I'm nitpicking. Right, time for screens is ready for promotion. very much deserved.
Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full.
How are we doing? That's not what I wanted. We need another... Yeah, well. Get a level 4 deluxe clinic. You know what? I'm gonna accept that. And you know why? Because nobody's in it at the minute. And I don't think anybody's queuing for it or going there. I'm gonna move it. Pardon me. I'm gonna move it here. Right. Just gonna put that door there, that bench there. I'm gonna put this. This is frustrating. That radiator there. The door there. And now. Couple of plants, light-headed poster there, food pyramid poster there, gas pack canvas there, certificate, the back wall, notice board there, a chair there. Can I put a cupboard or something in here? Yeah. And a bin. I don't really know what else to put in here. Clown poster on that side. Anatomy poster on that side. Like the Roche poster, dog painting above there, and a clock. I haven't got the clock. There we go. Simple. Might as well get some extra points for it. And then this. Means there's a bit more room. Do I have a toilet in this building? No, it's over here. I think this is where you put your second toilet in. I think this is it. In fact, I'm gonna let it run while I do it.
Doctor needed in GP's office.
it's only going to be like a small one, but
Some good advice from George Bristles, who sent in this quote. If at first you fail, be thankful that you have friends. Watching them fail too will make you feel better. He's right, you know.
it's like a really awkward, tiny toilet. Mainly because I know that I don't. And my first and only salty snacks machine is going to go there. Big box. Making the big box. Oh. Well, I don't think I'm quite that good. This is probably the best I've done on this level for a long time.
End of year approaching.
I think if you watch enough footage, you pick up a few tips. And I've seen a few people make a few mistakes. I can't believe I've done like 3 years or so. Right. So we got Rising Star Employer of the Year, Patient's Choice Award, most prestigious, and 3 years running for the Hospital of the Year, and 2 years for. Ooh, nice. Right. Circus incident, 7 patients with chest infection. Right. Yes. Clown clinic. Can I fit it here? No, didn't think so. Just because it'd be easier to do it this way. Clown clinic. There we go. Drinking fountain over here. Let's just put a couple of yuccas in. Cupboard. A clown poster. Food pyramid poster. Dog painting. Drawings. Radiator. Boom. Just stop with that. Maybe a magazine rack. Or 2. Right. Boom! Encyclopedia bookcase 2. Is it something from the research thing? Easy scan 3, excellent, boom. I'm gonna do it now. Because I think it's in here where the... Oh, no, no, no. Do I have to unlock it with kudos? I've got a whiteboard. Ooh. No, I don't, I'm going to unlock that whiteboard or something. This... Oh, come on. Where are we? Okay. Right, items. Is it? Where would you have the encyclopedia bookcase? Staff room? Training room? Right, training room. We can have a look in here. Oh yeah, we have these. They're in the training room. And then the second one. Oops, wrong fucking button. Right, that there. Oh. Is there a radio in there? Yeah, there is. There we go.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
So, guys, William, here we go. This is Mitton University, 2 stars. I'm not aiming for that right now. 3 stars a bit much for me tonight, but I will definitely be back to complete the third star at some point. If you liked it, as I said, drop us a like and tell your friends. But yeah, I will hopefully see you in the next one. 2 Point Hospital. Or otherwise, I'm always Mute the Weirdo, and this is me signing off. I'll see you in a bit. Catch you later, guys. Doo-doo.